So our group works on the Google search cache synchronization. And in this stage, we have achieved the graphic user interface and also the talking between the clients and also clients and servers, and also we have constructed servers. So I'm Ren, and I will be mainly in charge of the algorithms for the efficient talking between the servers. And in the next, I will have our group members introducing their various parts. Namely, Dongyang will introduce about his graphic user interface for the clients, and also Bob will be talking about his work on making every pods talking to each other.
Hello, I'm Dongyang, and I'm responsible for the graphic user interface, which means UI part. And here is how I implement that. We have 6 classes here, and we have abstract subject, abstract observer, and concrete subject, which means receive class, and concrete subject, which means action event frame. This 4 class forms the observer pattern, which will let, or when you get a message from server, you can just forward it to the frame, and the frame will let the graphic user interface to show that on the window. We have a button, a text field, and a label there. While you receive that, you can show that on the label. And if you type something on the text field, you can just click the button, and the button will call the button action listener. And the button action listener will call the send, and send whatever you typed in the text field to the server. As for the server part, we will let Bob to introduce that.
Hi, my name is Bob. I'm basically in charge of the socket communication inside of these 4 things. And for our project, I basically create sockets for all the communications. All these big blocks are separate programs. They using socket to communicate with each other. As a first step, we only used it because we want to demonstrate everything on a single computer. So we only use the IP address of local host instead of like a separate computer, and they have different ports so that they can like talk with each other. So these 2 guys using this guy uses 1 port, this guy is 2 ports, and this guy uses 1 port. And I implement this communication with multi-threading so that you can both read and write at the same time. This is a receive class, this is a send class. Basically, it will forward everything from whatever sent by the server and give it to the entire GUI stuff. And this is whatever GUI sent to it, and it will forward it to the server. And for this server, it's a little bit different from this one because it has a separate part. It can actually talk with the other server. So I implement this with a server-client communication. So this server is basically a server. This is a client server, and this block will forward everything from this socket to this guy. So this is only a very simple step of the first approach of using this kind of cache synchronization. For the next step, we're gonna implement some algorithms in order to make it more efficient. And next, I will show a demonstration of the entire thing that we've done here. Hi, this is a simple demonstration of our communication between 4 things. This is a client GUI. This is another client GUI. This is a server. This is another server. So we can do first thing. We can type something over here, and as you can see, it will be sent to this server. And this guy, we can type something here, and it will be sent to this server. And as we said before, we had implemented a forward socket, which basically forward everything from this server to this server, so to achieve some synchronization for the first step. And we can show you something like we can send something from the server, and you can see from the client there's a server, there's as a label can see that server said blah blah blah, and this guy also the same thing was sent from here, and this GUI client will show you that the server said something. So basically, like four things can be connected to each other.
Again, I'm Dongyang,
I'm Ren.
My name is Boyou,
and thanks for watching our video.